Welcome back to the allotment project. Halloween night. It's a cold one as well. So just come down. Have to start pulling up the turnips and the carrots. I'm getting a bit dirty and a bit wet now. So I've just had a quick dig into here. I've got these distorted parsnips and the Swedes, not very big unfortunately. Probably for a stew for bonfire night. Pretty cold here today, so they've just come out of there. And some carrots down here. Just pulled them few out, and gonna get a few more. All those to pull. So it looks like it might be freezing quite a few. I'm just raising them up with a fork, and I think we can say I've had success on the carrots. Now these seeds were just put straight into the ground. Sprinkled them in. They're everywhere. So they've done quite well. One or two people said, "Oh, I don't think they'll grow because they're too tightly packed." And I agreed with them at the time. Well, yeah, I think we've not done too bad with those. There we go. Bit distorted then once, but yeah, not doing too bad. Some have not grown at all. Looks like a radish, that one, doesn't it? Take these last ones out here. Loosen them up. There we go. So yeah, they've not done too bad. Looks like some big ones down there actually. Have a quick look while I'm here. May as well show off the successes. Showing everybody the failures. Oh yeah, look at these babies. Yeah. Very pleased with those. Very pleased. Anyway, I won't bore you with the rest of them. We'll go and have a look at the parsnips on the other side and see if there's any difference. I don't think there will be, because they were all planted too late. So we'll go and have a look. By the way, these cabbages aren't doing too good, but they're still edible. Now, that one's gone to seed, and it's a bit wet down that way. Now these are the same parsnips, planted at the same time but in a different area. I have no idea what we're going to get here. I think it's going to be more of the same. Something's cracking. Yeah, I think they're going to be short ones again. More like a turnip. Look at the size of that. Oh, still rescuable. You can see how the bag has stunted them. The bag is grown around the bottom. I'll never use those bags again. I'll certainly never put them back in the ground. actually grown into the bulb. So that was going to be a good one with the girth of it. And the bag has just grown out, strangled it, murdered it. Not to worry. Maybe one or two that's the bag's come off, hopefully. This one looks big from the top. Had such good success with them last year. Yep, another one with a bag on. Yeah, you can see how the bag. Show you. You can see how the bag has strangled them. So they'll probably all be the same down here. We're down to this other end where this is the wettest part of the plot. When it floods, it does flood here. So we'll just check one of these ones while you're with me. Let's see what we've got. I think it's very much of the same. Oh, good grief. This one. Oh, this one is. Oh, yeah. Now look at that. That was going to be a really, really good one. Still plenty of meat on it. But there's the bag again. You can see the mesh bag. So the mesh bag has strangled everyone. Oh, it's such a shame. But the extra water has made it grow a bit. Anyway, clean them up. See what I get out of them. Give you a quick look round before I do the rest. All the cucumbers have gone now. We had good growth with those. Next year we've got a piece of wire which will go on this wall here. We'll grow them up the wall. Still a few chilies growing there. You can see them. And the peppers are not doing very well at all in here. Same again, planted too late I think. Beans are drying out still. Catching no harm in here. Round the corner, the corn's not done very well round here. It was planted too late, but there's still hopes. It's all getting too wet now. I cut the tops off like we suggested, the tops off the sprouts, and let me get in there. As you can see, I hope we have some sprouts growing through now, so it looks like I might get my Christmas dinner out of those. I know next door's left his on until January last year. I just need them till December. There's a few more under there, so yeah, hopefully they'll do well. I'll take that corn out, it's no good now. Back over here. Usual bits of things growing, bits of trees. Some shoots of garlic, not doing very well. The plants, I put them all in pots because this is going to be just a flower bed. Strawberries have done really good in there, but that was all new soil. Fennel, rubbish. But the actual bit of root that's on the bottom is tasty. Raspberries, still giving. Still giving. Over here we have manure pile. And that needs digging out to there. That was a parsnip from over there. It was dug up, discarded, and I put it in there. I don't know if it'll have grown anymore. That's something else to try. I'll keep you informed on that one. The mint got squashed, the sheets fell down on it. They'll grow back. So yeah, still doing lots to do. I've got most of the apples. They're all turning into cider back home. This mucky area down here is still a mucky area. I'm just going to have to level it out, cover it, put a shed on it. That's what I've decided to do. There's still a few apples up there, if I can be bothered. And then over here, next to the carrots, are the rest of the sprouts. Took the heads off these, and there's not a lot happening with them, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, there is, down there. I can get you in there. Where are we? Just down there, beyond my finger. There's some sprouts. So yeah, I'm pretty confident I've got sprouts for Christmas Day. Bits of beetroot straggling around still. Catching no harm, they're still growing, so we'll leave them there. I didn't eat the tops of the sprouts like was suggested. When I took them off, there were little black flies and bugs in them, and I really didn't fancy them. I just threw them back down there. They're like big sprouts themselves. There's a few there on the floor that you can see them. And that's just about it. A lot of tidying up to do. It's not been the weather, but managing to get around and doing bits of things. So I think I'll concentrate. I'll take all these parsnips out from here today, take some more carrots out from over there, take them home, get them washed off, blanched and frozen. I'm going to have too much to eat. Yep, I'll clean them all off, blanch them and eat them. The beetroots that I took out, blanched a lot of those, frozen them and pickled a few jars so they get preserved. And I think I can spot in between where the beans went. Yeah, I can. We have. Oh, I mean, that's alright. A nice onion. So there could be a few more in there. That's something to look into. Might be another one there. Maybe. Oh, it's a small one, but perfectly edible. There could be some more in there, yeah. Oh, bullseye. Another one. That's grown quite nice. Now these were planted in the middle of the beans. At the same time the beans were planted. And yep, they've done really good. I'll take those. We'll keep going. Cabbages. I'll put those in there. Cabbages. I've had taken a few home. Really nice tasting. But here we go. We have this problem again. Tiny slugs, snails there, so that's why there's little holes everywhere. I thought they were flies, but I was wrong. So they've been treated for slugs and snails. They're still getting in here. A few small peppers there growing. We had some trespassers on at some point and broken some glass down there, and they've not really done much, but it could have been a ball or anything. And I found a nice chain over there, a necklace. So it's come off somebody's neck. I looked it up on the internet and they're still selling the same chain. It's by a company called Unique & Co. and they're £80 a piece. So somebody's lost it. It's a nice one too, no rust, no nothing. It's like a stainless steel with a coloured twist in it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. The trees there still dropping leaves, and I shall see you on bonfire night. I'll put a little video up and you can watch some of that timber over there, which you can't see from here, on Guy Fawkes night. Okay, right, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you on the next one.